She DNA tested my daughter behind my back, and I laughed in her face. My brother's fiancée secretly DNA tested my daughter, and thought she caught me in a lie, but the joke was on her. So I'm 30, I have a 6-year-old daughter, she's adopted, and she knows it. I've raised her since she was 3 months old, but I'm not her biological father. Here's the backstory. Her parents, my childhood best friend, and her husband, were both killed in a workplace shooting. They had no family left, no siblings, no close relatives. So I stepped up. I couldn't let her end up in foster care. I may not have planned on being a dad, but the moment I held her, I was all in. Fast forward to today. Most people assume she's my biological kid. We don't look alike, but I don't bother correcting strangers. It's not their business. Now here comes my brother's fiancée. We've all known each other a couple years. She sees a photo of me with my best friend and her husband, Lily's real parents, and she starts acting weird. A week later, she goes behind my back and gets a DNA test done on my daughter. She uses my brother's DNA for it. And when the test comes back saying there's no relation, she confronts me in front of my child like she just exposed a scandal. She waves the papers in my face and says, "You're raising some dead woman's affair, baby." I just stared at her, like, what? And then I burst out laughing. Because I knew already, of course I did. She had no idea that Lily was adopted, and more importantly, she had no idea how absolutely unhinged she sounded. I told her this little thing called adoption exists, and she looked like a glitching NPC, face went bright red, and she stormed off. Now my brother says I'm the asshole because I humiliated her. But seriously, what was her goal? Did she want me to abandon my daughter? Cry? Have a breakdown? I laughed because it was so absurd. She embarrassed herself. Would you call me the asshole? Or is she just deeply out of pocket for DNA testing someone else's child without consent? Like and follow for more stories like this.